Now, there are certain journalists that have created a niche for themselves. They've become popular among the youth and, of course, the older folks. These journalists have been very, direct with whatever they need to say. And one of them is Babajide Kolade-Otitoju. He is a journalist, a very great journalist. Well, we have another one who has been against APC, Bola Ahmed TINUBU, and also greatly in support of Peter Obi and Labour Party. I don't want to start mentioning names. I just wanted to focus on what Babajide Kolade-Otitoju said. Probably you begin to dislike him if you are a member of Labour Party or supporter of Peter Obi, or you would dislike him more if you are a member of APC or embrace Bola Ahmed Tinubu's president-elect status as of today. The 2023 presidential election that produced Bola Ahmed Tinubu has continued to stir reactions among Nigerians. Kolade-Otitoju said he can swear with everything in heaven and on earth that Labour Party did not win the election, which is contrary to some allegation that the election was rigged by Bola Ahmed Tinubu and that Peter Obi won the election. Now, there are certain percentage that has been put down by law that you have to win in all of the states. You don't have to win all of the states in Nigeria to become the president. No, you don't have to be number one. You don't have to top all. Apart from, of course, the results are so important. Also, the highest number scores are so important. But then you have to be able to win a certain percentage in all of the states in Nigeria. Now, let us look at what Babajide Otitoju said. He said this on TVC News when he was asked to name who truly won the election. According to him, he said the All Progressive Congress, APC Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. And what he went further to say, I will want you to hear it for yourself. And we will talk more about this. Did Peter Obi really win the elections? Was he able to get the percentage all over the states in Nigeria or not? But before then, if you're just coming across this channel and you're not a member, tap on the subscription button. It's free. Like, share this video. It will help other people get access to it. And of course, help us too. Now, let us get right into it.
Okay. Between you and your God, knowing you will meet him one day, did TINUBU win the election? Let's start with the question.
I swear to Almighty God, TINUBU won the election. I swear to Almighty God. And when I say I swear to Almighty God, I'm sure of what I'm saying.
That's okay. That answers it. Let me see one or two questions here.
I had made predictions. And I think I was on maybe the 26th state. And from those predictions, it was clear who was going to win. Look, if TINUBU rigged the election in northern Nigeria, where the bulk of the votes are, do you think they will be silent the way they are silent?
Absolutely.
How come these protests are limited to only a part of southern Nigeria, just a very small part of southern Nigeria? How could anybody want me to believe that Peter Obi won the election? Bring a Bible, bring anything to me. I will swear to God that TINUBU won the election. Because I'm sure. I'm sure. This is the thing. I don't know how people came to the conclusion that Obi must have won the election when he didn't win a single state dominated by Muslims. In Yoruba land, the state that has the highest percentage of Muslims is Osun State. And that state was won by the PDP.
Yeah.
In northern Nigeria, the northwest states, that's where you have the highest population of Muslims. Obi never won any state there. The highest performance that I recorded in the Northwest was in Kaduna State. That's in Kaduna State, and he didn't score up to 25% there. But that was his best performance in the Northwest.
Right.
In other places, yes. So that is the thing. I think he scored 21% or so in Kaduna State. That's the highest in the Northwest. You can't win an election in Nigeria if you do not do well in the Northwest. That is a fact.
Absolutely.
And he didn't do well in the Northwest. No one should deceive himself that Peter Obi won the election. He didn't win. Bring anything, I will swear with it. I will swear with it that one, Peter Obi didn't win the election, and two, TINUBU won the election.
Right.
I can also tell you that if Peter Obi had not been in the race, Atiku would have defeated TINUBU easily. That's another fact from me. You hear me, I say the truth all the time. This is the way God created me. If Obi had not been in the race, if Obi had not taken away those votes that Atiku used to get in Nigeria's Christian-dominated northern states, the South and the Southeast, it will have been an easy win for Atiku over TINUBU. But in this election, TINUBU won. Despite losing, the question is, if you wanted to rig, won't you start with your own state? They always say that you rig where you are popular. Why did he lose Lagos? Why did he lose Kaduna, lost Kano, lost Katsina? All the biggest states, TINUBU lost. No. So for me, people, because I always say, oh, I will meet my God, I am ready to meet my God, stand before him and say that this is the person who won the election. This has nothing to do with whether I like him or I don't like him. I've said repeatedly that I do not want to work for a politician, and it will stay like that.
That's a fact.
People accuse me, they said I didn't condemn the killings, the attacks in Lagos. I have condemned it 4 times now. They say you can't do it. If you do it, you'll lose your job. I have condemned the attack on TV 4 times. One on Your View, 2 times on this program, and then on, I think 2 times again on Journalist Hangout. Nothing has happened to me. My future is defined by God and no one else.
Absolutely.
So this is the thing. TINUBU won the election. I've answered your question.
Right.
Welcome. You heard what he said. He said he can swear that Peter Obi of the Labour Party did not win the election. And he went on to buttress a point. Apart from saying he can swear with anything that TINUBU won the election, he said no one at all can ever win an election. Nobody can ever say, I am the winner without the support of the North. End of story, end of discussion. You cannot win when you have not won a larger percentage of the North of Nigeria. Now, does this not send a message to people who are looking for one Nigeria to break up the country and allow each region to progress according to their strength, according to their energy, according to their wisdom, according to their resources, and according to whatever it is? Let every region, if the Southeast is going to divide into 2, let it divide. If it's going to be 3, let it divide. Let everyone go and answer his or her father's name. Let people who speak same language stay together. Biafra is dead. Let there be Igbo nation. Igbo nation. Biafra is dead. Dead on arrival. It is gone and buried. There's nothing that want to raise Biafra up. It is not possible for the South to join with Igbos. It is not possible. Go and check history and check what's happening. Although there might be some people who do not speak Igbo language who might be in this struggle. I'm not trying to say you do not have right to vote, but let us be very factual. It's better to plan very well now, so it will not be like Peter Obi won and they stole the mandate. If you don't think well, if you like to deceive yourself, the people that know how to plan and think will what they need to do to get themselves there. Now, why am I raising this up? You can see it. If you don't win a larger percentage, if you don't carry the North along fully, you can never be president of Nigeria. Have you heard it? Or you want to hear it again? That's it. Now, there are comments that I want to read so you will hear and see how the temperature is out there. So you understand that we are still focused on tribe. And it's important that we become a nation where people speak same language. Then you have nobody to blame. You will now start blaming one village, one ethnic group, one this and that. You can continue and start. In fact, if you like, start blaming family. They say some lunatic pastors convinced Peter Obi that he can win without the core northern states vote. Can you see? Stop deceiving yourself. Why did you turn him to a madman? This is not from this platform. These are comments out there. Very, very strong comments. And of course, the response that will follow this will be coming 90% from people from the Southeast. This is what I'm saying. The comments will be coming from people from the Southeast. They will be saying, shut your mouth. What do you know? What do you feel? What do you see? Are you blind? All of this argument shouting at each other will not make any, gateway for anybody to pass. There won't be any door for you to pass through with all of this. The truth of the matter is this. If we have to go through and go by how things are, if you don't carry the North along, if you don't win a lot in the North, you cannot be president of Nigeria. It's not possible. How is it possible? How do you want to do it? How? It's not possible. Let us be sincere. So the system that will finally give you what you want is to break up Nigeria so that Peter Obi can be speaking Igbo language. No need of conversing in English. No need of trying to dance in Hausa. Dance. There is nothing like that. Go and cry and sing for Igbo people and win the election. End of story. Let TINUBU or whoever go and dance and sing for your people. Speak your language and win the elections there. End of discussion. Let Atiku meet his Fulani brothers and become their president. End of story. End of discussion. That's it. Now, some people are still talking about how Peter Obi won the election in Lagos. As if when you win Lagos, you win Kano, you win FCT. That is all. That is not all that will make you president of Nigeria. I'm not saying the election was not rigged or not, but I'm just saying, assuming all things are as it should be, this is not enough for you to win election. End of story and nothing more. Now, people say Babajide, Kolade-Otitoju, that they declare and they decree and they swear that Peter Obi won the election and that TINUBU and APC are liars. Now, you can see how it is. So, I think it's better for us to focus our energy into the right thing. Look at what Nnamdi Kanu has been saying. Can't you see? You're looking for one Nigeria. One Nigeria where rules and regulations will not be followed. Where certain people are above the law. Now, I'm not talking about just North now. I'm talking about generally politicians. Majority of them are criminals, lawless people. Lawless people. The problem of Nigeria is bigger than tribe. It's bigger than religion. They just throw that one in and out whenever they need to, format or scam people. They want to format people's brain. Hypnotize people with their rubbish. The problem in Nigeria is deeper than the deepest ocean. But we know the name of it. It is wickedness. And from wickedness, you get several forms of corruption. Nepotism, monopoly, killing, stealing, whatever, looting. You will find all of it in it. What are your thoughts? Drop it in the comment section. Do not forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here.